Yeah, enjoy. Yeah.
Take a dive into your mind, nothing I cannot find. What's yours is now mine in this moment's timeline. Be silent or violent, be honest and beautiful. A reason to be bad, a reason to be bad, a reason to be bad, a reason to be bad. Or something like outside, lost in the ocean. Inside, confusion, emotion.
Yeah.
A reason to be bad, 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 a reason to be bad. Outside, lost in the ocean. Inside, confusion, emotion. My style's so amazing. I got style, flavor, grace, and plus a different technique.
I see you, Prince. Turn me up, though. With my vocals loud.
Style, flavor, grace, and plus
This
a
that
different
gutted. This that gutted. That's a nice. Playing ball at the rucker. These read off a script. When they see me, they stop the acting. Lock the class in nights. Yeah, I would battle the with lots of passion. Lost a war knowing it never was easy to block a captain. Lean back, soldier. You need, don't ya? Won't let you quit. Here go. Won't ya? This that fatigue rap. Jeans black, Green Bay jersey matching a team hat. You all need, so I brought cream back. No more Mr. Nice Guy. We the owners of street rap. It's hard to earn. My daily operation is bring the streets back. Every day I go in the booth. I step in the arena, always seen a moment of truth. I've been a gangster. Thanks, y'all. I'm from the bottom, bread to twist your top like they locking dreads. Chestnut checkers, you get my rider meds.
When they say my style's so amazing. Style, flavor, grace. I got style, flavor, grace, and plus a different technique. They say my style's so amazing. Style, flavor, grace, and plus a different technique. They say my style's so amazing.
What's that rooftop music right here? That staircase.
Different technique.
Yeah.
They say my style's
Let's
so
go.
amazing.
My talk is a food for thought, so none other could raise the stakes. Make your plate, got no filler, so save your amazing grace. I'm from the jungles. They knew that my mother would raise an eight, born from the bottom. It's true that the gutter don't make mistakes. I got the formula, make it euphoria. Honoria, on a run, eating, creeping in Florida. I ain't even applauding you. These two hands come together. No one remembers the thought of you. Visions of staircases and rooftops, and even in rare cases, mask off, got bare faces for new ops. Trigger the worst when I come up big in the verse. You can hear the traces of Tupac. We deep in the trenches, but so poised. I realize the emptiest of minds make the most noise. We dope boys, but move so meticulous. Belichick drawing plays for viciousness. Now you know what the mission is.
Oh yeah, Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the 2010s team and the 80s team. It'll be the 80s team off the tip. Fires it up. Rebounded by Howard. Here's LeBron. Rebound, Wilkins. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now, here's Johnson. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
So oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Stephen Curry.
Curry gets the bucket.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
Niggas already, dog.
Right side, Kevin Durant. High post, Howard. Outside for Durant. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Malone. Here's Jordan. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Here's Harden. Johnson with the block. Here's Jordan. And it's sent back by Howard.
Yeah, and shooters have to be cautious with Howard around. He has such a long reach that he easily blocks those kinds of shots. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Wow.
Here's Durant.
Oh, niggas ain't ready. Hit that
KD
nigga.
throws it down.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using him to cut up the defense there with ease.
Johnson outside. Tipped away.
Oh, niggas ain't ready.
Pass to Jordan. Pocket six. The offensive rebound. Malone shot good.
Malone is relentless inside, so strong with non-stop effort.
Howard misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
That one falls.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now here's Durant. Malone with the steal. Here's Jordan. Rebounded by Howard. Durant down low. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
And we're so used to seeing KD light it up from outside. Found great positioning and then delivers.
Oh, niggas already.
So the 80s team called timeout. They're first. teams changing it up here. Here's Johnson.
Oh, that was good.
On the wing, Jordan. Here's Olajuwon. And they'll get another chance. Outside, Jordan. It's McHale, top of the key. From deep, Johnson. Good work defensively by Bryant. Driving inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And the free throw, no good. And McHale wide open, and he fires. Off target from outside. A drive by Bryant. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Inside, here's Irving, and Davis pulls it down. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. Here's Anthony, and he banks in the lane.
Nigga.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
Jordan drives in. Johnson outside. And on the way from Irving for three. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. And Kobe throws it down hard.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Will it go? And slam dunk by McHale.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game. And that one misses.
Such a talent. Kyrie does certain things offensively that few others will even attempt.
Pass to Davis. Some solid defense by Malone.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
And that does it for the first quarter. The 2010s team out in front, up by 8. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And for the 2010s team, guys, what jumps out so far, stat-wise?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
That'll be a 5-second call. A wide open look for Bird. Tries again. Great D that time from Leonard. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. Here's Wade. Great D that time from Irving. To the paint. And stolen by James. To the middle. Here's Davis. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult.
I've jumped in anything.
A nice shot by Irving.
And Bird gets a lot of love for his scoring ability, but he's also an outstanding passer for his position.
Pass to Davis. Got a piece of it.
Didn't touch Earth.
So it looks like it'll still be the 2010s ball. Both teams will make substitutions. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And stolen by Olajuwon. Back to Irving. The three. And Paul pulls it down. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the 2010s team. 7-point differential. The shot by KD. No good. Wilkins with the ball.
Damn,
He's
bro.
picked up by KD. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
How about the high-flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
On the wing, James. Good D by
How you gonna make that, bro? You straight to the
The
cookie.
80s team with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Good defense.
Malone.
All we know
no
is
luck.
I'm ready.
Here's James.
Too little. Come on.
Elijah
He's
Wan
too
with the
little.
rebound.
Fuck, you
Out
know,
there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown.
Drake
here
John
for
on
the
me beefing.
2010s
I'm gonna
team.
turn Kendrick Lamar.
They have
Their
started
daddy
this
is
game
Kendrick. We
looking
just
to push the
LeBron
tempo,
James.
and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Why the fuck they got KD at center? What the fuck?
You know what they came to see me. Never on my level, even if we in the same league. Talking too much on the court, you a bit squeak. Don't let me cross over, watch your kick squeak. Last 2 minutes, I'ma drop 10. Are we down, I'm low, yeah, goddamn. Quick shot, big shot. Breeze in your face while your wrist locked. Last 2 minutes, I'ma drop 10. Are we down, I'm low, yeah, goddamn. Quick shot, big shot. Breeze in your face while your wrist locked. You know what they came to see me. Never on my level, even if we in the same league. Talking too much on the court, you a bit squeak. Don't let me cross over, watch your kick squeak. Last 2 minutes, I'ma drop 10.
One shot.
That free throw good from Wilkins.
You can tell Dominique Wilkins just has that extra edge to his game. He's always hunting down his next bucket and willing to fight to get it.
Here's Jordan. Out of bounds, it'll go to the 2010s team.
10's team ball.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Curry. Bryant with it. Anthony nowhere around.
Man, that was wild in there. That was supposed to be in there. Another transition, fam.
And he'll be
Bro,
shooting
that
his
is
first
just
free throw
all
of the game
anything.
here.
Ah, man.
At the line for one, Magic Johnson.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Pretty high.
Down low. Malone. No good with the lane.
Round shit.
And so it's the 2010s team with it.
Come on,
They've led by
Curry.
as much as 10.
Supposed to make
I
that.
guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
Wow.
And he gets the whistle. 2
I'll
free
go
throws
all the
coming
way
up.
on Malone.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Line for two.
So Anthony nails both of them.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
To the inside. And stolen by Howard. Here's Kobe. Inside. Bryant sinks it.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Johnson outside. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time.
Come on,
That is his
Giannis.
first foul
Like,
of
I
the
ain't
game.
even fouling. That was the computer.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And no charge.
Shooting foul as the
Get the
whistle
fuck out of
blows.
here,
He'll
Brian.
shoot 2 free throws.
How the computer foul him
As
even
if
doing?
Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the
Hold
defender
the
at his
jam.
mercy.
Come on, bro.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Foul
Malone
me.
with the block.
That was
And the
good.
officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now. It's his first trip to the line. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And survivor section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
No good on that one.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shoot.
No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also.
That is disappointing. He is someone they normally rely on from the line.
Here's Harden. Takes it inside. Here's Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I can't make it. Don't
It's going to
do
go on
Shit.
James Worthy.
There's a fluid
Never
power
known a
and
free throw.
athleticism
Shit.
that he possesses. Nearly impossible to contain Davis inside.
And the second free throw, good. 1:07 left in the first half. Jordan in the corner. Jordan drills the three.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
The 80s team with the ball. Trailing by 4. And Wilkins with the stuff.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
In a tight game like this, you really have to take it one possession at a time. Focus on limiting mistakes.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
It's stolen by Johnson.
Oh, perfect.
Pass to Wilkins. Back to Worthy. A shot's good on the assist from Wilkins. Worthy's got 4 points in the quarter.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open look.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
23.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. And so it's the 2010s team with it. And here is LeBron. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
Now, Jordan. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Yeah, maybe overly confident right there. And if I were him, I would not be making eye contact with my coach.
Here's Jordan. And it's KD with the rebound. Durant drives in. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the 2010s team. Wilkins outside. Pass to McHale. Here's LeBron. LeBron James finishes off the break.
And that incredible speed. James shows no mercy when he's leaking out in transition.
Now, here's Wilkins. Durant with the steal. And now Curry running the floor all by himself.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Can't believe he missed that. Looked like a loss of focus.
The shot by Wilkins, no good. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to Johnson. Takes a three. That shot is off.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
A drive by Jordan.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
Here's Harden. McHale with the rebound. And so Jordan will bring it up for the 80s team. A 2-point game. And it's sent back by Howard. James left side. Inside. And stolen by Malone. Pushing it up. For the tie. And it's sent back by Howard. Back to Wilkins. Pass to Malone.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Goes straight to the defender for the double. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Dwight Howard.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
They double team Curry. Outside Leonard. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Harden surveying the D. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. Harden outside to the middle. Here's Davis. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Davis has got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Jordan outside. Outside Irving. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. Outside Leonard to the paint. James gets inside and finishes.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
And on the way from Irving for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got the game tied up here for the 80s team. And stolen by Jordan. In the corner, Irving with it. Pass to Malone. Malone is doubled. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Here's Leonard. Kawhi puts it down hard.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
A deep three from Irving. And a miss there on the triple. Now here is Davis. Curry wide open. No good on the triple. A deep three from Jordan. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The 2010s team leads by 2. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's Wilkins. Outside Jordan. From downtown. Rebounded by Anthony. And so it's the 2010s team with it. The lead is 2. Pass to Jordan. Now Wilkins. Hits it from three-point range. Wilkins has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the 80s team. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the 80s team.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
For the finish, and Wade slams it in.
Leonard's huge hands and quick instincts help him grab a ton of steals.
For 3, Wilkins. To Irving. Right side, Jordan. Outside, Irving. They get the rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
The 80s team making a switch here.
Well, he ties things up, but it would have been nice to come away with the lead there.
Irving surveying the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Durant, no good. Thomas with it. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The layup off target. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And the 2010s team making a change here. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Yeah, baby.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. Coach kept it calm, but direct. He said, quote, play smart, play our game. Don't worry about the score. Keep doing what we've been doing, and we'll be okay. Guys, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And the foul called on Kevin McHale. Foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Curry looking around. Outside for KD.
Yeah, locked down. When Jordan really gets after it, his athleticism can be overwhelming.
The putback. Strong move off the glass.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possessions.
Screen by Durant. Launches it.
Yeah, he's wide
Johnson
open.
rips
Make
down
that.
the
Look
board.
at him.
Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Puts up the three. No good.
Oh, my shit, right.
Using all of that size to create leverage and rip down that board.
4th team foul. Will shoot the technical free throw.
And the free throw, no good. Anthony down low. Oh, and he cannot get the layup.
Why you right at the rim? Finish at the rim.
It's Wilkins on the wing. Off the glass.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Oh, and he cannot get the layup.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Johnson fires. Off target from outside.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. As he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
Here's Jordan. And stolen by Bryant. Now on to Kumbo. James left side.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
And the first of two, no good. Leg break. So he comes up empty, missing both. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
5 to shoot. From deep. Durant rips down the rebound. And KD's got the ball here for the 2010s team. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
Outside Wilkins. Johnson outside. Now Jordan. The long shot, no good. And here is Bryant. Durant. And so it's the 80s team winning this one. That was a fun night of basketball as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to see it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Tim Legler, Greg